I stayed up until 1 a.m. I stayed up working. Just trying to get through the week. It's a long week. It feels like a long week. Even though there's so much to do, it feels like a long week. And when I was getting closer to being done with my work, I found another article. Like, I'm just slowly reading articles about him. And of course, just triggering. And then crying and just going through the motion, right? It's March 18th. Yeah. Vertigo kind of still funky, so I have to sit with pillows underneath me to be a little propped up. I think I'm gonna have to sleep like that from now on, because when I lay too flat, it throws me off. But yeah, I was laid down right now, waking up, and I listened to well-being. They came out with another video. It says, never mind what is, focus upon your dream relationship. And they were summarizing information. I was like, I get that, about unconditional love with any type of relationship. And I was so grateful how I listened to it, because they talk about love on the spectrum, right? And that it's not like they use the term, there was a person there and explaining to them that they had a child with special needs, but then they explained to this father that no, it's special intentions. It's special intentions. Your child has special intentions. So I thought, oh, that's such a beautiful reframe, right? Of, instead of your child having special needs, it's special intentions. And it reminded me of my poem, Love is on the Spectrum. That everyone's purposeful. And, you know, they go on to say about your vibration and how just as much as there's people who won't vibrate with you, you may not be a vibration for somebody else. Hence why people leave people's lives, right? They fall off the vibration because either one person is expanding and the other person is staying stagnant or not expanding and just where they are, right? And I was reflecting on that just with the most recent stuff, right? Knowing that I'm letting go of relationships. Letting go of relationships that may not be in alignment with me anymore, right? Because I'm moving on. And viewing it in that way versus a loss, because it's not a loss, they're still there. And then that led to another thought. And another thought after that. And I don't remember where the connection was. But I started thinking about this person that I have yet to fully meet, aside from that encounter. Realizing that even though all this is being evoked purposefully, right? Intention with intention. I'm not putting him on a high horse. And that reduces my anxiety. I'm not, right? That's lessons that I've learned. I'm not putting him on a high horse. Doesn't matter how anybody else sees him. Because it's the articles that I was reading that were calling him an old soul. with a playful, a youthful vibe. I'm like, I don't care how anybody else sees him. I only care how I see him. Really see him. Once I start to know more. I'm not putting him on a pedestal. I'm not depending on what other people say about him. I'm going to listen and I'm going to see. I remember where I came from. I'm using those lessons. I remember where I came. And I know who I am in this moment. And I know where I'm going. And I'm going to wait to listen and to see. To see. To see. Is he willing to listen? Is he? And then I thought, I'm the one in the driver's seat, right? All the dreams that I had, I'm like, I'm the one choosing. I'm the one who's gonna choose, right? I'm not going to hope that he choose me. Hell freaking no. I'm the one who's gonna choose to see. And then I thought about it, and then I was talking about it as I was laying down and waking up. I'm like, it just came out, right? Just by default, because of how we've been structured, to see who's worthy, right? Worthy, this word worthiness, that just came out, and I was like, no, it's not to see who's worthy, because we are all worthy of this. We are all worthy to be with people who want to be with us. We are all worthy of love. We are all worthy of being with someone who wants us as much as we want them. We are all worthy of it. The question is not if they're worthy. It's, are they willing? Are they willing to listen? And are they willing to change? That's the big one. Are they willing to listen? And are they willing to change? Are they willing to listen? And are they willing to change? That's what I'll be using. It's not, the species that survives is not going to be the strongest, nor the most intelligent. It's going to be the ones who are open to change. Those are the ones that will survive. It's not even survive, because we all survive. We all live different life cycles, different lengths of time. It's not survival. Is that what that quote says? It's evolve the species. I need to look at that quote. If it is, I need to cross it off. If it says survive, it's not survive, because that implies that you're dying, that you're well, it feels like that, I guess. Makes sense for that life cycle, for that moment, for that experience. The word serves a purpose, but as a society, if there's only one way to go, it's up. So we're always thriving, because we're never in the same place that we were before. It may seem like it, there'd be whiffs of it, but really not. Yeah. I just realized that. As I was waking up. And here, get ready. I have a client in an hour.
Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.